Dear doctor, I'm ready.
Okay, so let me set it for 5 minutes. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, and doctor, I know you, and I
Yes,
saw you.
I'm
Okay,
Bob. Yes.
Bob.
Hello,
Okay.
doctor. Yes.
Hello, Bob. Nice to see you again. What seems to be what brought you here today?
Well, doctor, you diagnosed me with this illness which is called Hashimoto. Yeah, is that something that you said? It was you sent me to see the specialist, and he told me this illness is called Hashimoto, and all this weight gain and depression and tiredness was because of that. And he told me to inform my children. I have two children. He said I have to tell them that this condition could be passed on to them. So, yeah, I want to know if it is possible for me not to tell them, because I think this is not it's not good. I don't know what
I
to do really.
I see. I see. Uh, I can understand that you are in a hard situation, and making a decision in this situation may be hard for you. Yes, I totally understand. But let me assure you that Hashimoto is has an hereditary hereditary trait, and it is there is no definite cure for Hashimoto, although we can manage symptoms of this condition. Uh, First of all, I want to know, could you tell me what you know about Hashimoto?
Well, I'm experiencing it. Basically, I have all the symptoms, which is tiredness and depression and weight gain and palpitations and heart problems. But my question is, do I have to inform my children? Because I don't want to tell them.
Yes, I want to. Please let me explain it to you in detail. Uh, if you, as I told you earlier, there is no definite cure for Hashimoto, but we can manage symptoms and outcomes of and result bad effect of bad effects of this condition. So if your children know about their hereditary history, therefore they can change their lifestyle and uh, choose a better lifestyle for preventing disease, and also for reduce side effects. Mm, do you think it is important? It is attractive for you?
Well, doctor, I think ignorance is bliss. I think if you don't know you have an illness, it's better. You can live your own life. But if you know you're ill, then it affects your lifestyle and it makes you more trouble.
I get your point, but if there is a possibility for reducing side effect and bad effect of disease in this situation, I think you agree with me. Get information to your son can be better, and could make a big difference. Do you
But
agree?
how about that if they want to get some insurance policy like life insurance or health insurance, they have to be paying more money then. So if they don't know about it, they they can get a better insurance deal.
Uh, Actually, honestly, I don't know. I don't know exact rules of insurance company, but I think honestly is the better thing for every condition. Doctor, you sent me a mistake. Doctor task for me.
Is it?
Yes, doctor. So I was confused because you first MPOA, no motor neuron disease, and you discussed me for role play about Hashimoto.
Yeah, it is. This one, yeah, I sent you. The motor neuron disease was
Yes,
the
man. Yes,
previous one.
yes, the previous one, and we had role play about Hashimoto. For this reason, I was some confused. Sorry.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, how did that happen? Hmm. Well, okay. I apologize.
No problem, doctor. Okay, I'm ready at your service. Okay.
Right. Okay. So, well, I noticed you were so hesitant, and so how did that feel?
I was confused, and it took some time to understand my situation.
So you could say I have the wrong notes, and we could you could prepare again.
Yes,
Okay. Uh, all right. So you felt confused.
yes.
Right. What did you do well?
Uh, in information gathering, I think no. Yes, information gathering acceptable,
Okay.
and rapport is acceptable too.
Okay.
But there other parts are not good. For example, there is no summarizing, no signposting.
So the structure, basically.
Yes.
Okay. Uh, so it wasn't very structured. You had a lot of hesitation. Okay. In information giving.
In information giving, I think I can be better.
Okay. Anything else?
Mm, no, I haven't any idea.
Okay. How about others? What do you think? Uh, who is next? Is that
Yes, actually, I couldn't hear completely because uh, have several hesitation, and I think always think that doesn't know anything about the tax, and everything he says by himself and make it by himself.
okay? Right. Anything else?
Doctor, I think without test was good because he could, yes, was good because his reaction by the insurance company was great, I think. If
Okay.
I didn't have the task, I'm sure that I couldn't say in that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Anything else?
No, doctor. No.
Right. Okay. Um, so, who's next? Is that
Yes, doctor. I think it was good. Man, I think yes, doesn't have that task, and he made up by himself. It was great. I can't do that.
okay? Uh, Right. Right. Okay. So we have. What do you think?
I think had a lot of hesitation. I think because he couldn't read the doctor's task. And I want to ask about insurance company and what the doctor should tell the patient about insurance, and the patient wanted to not to know uh, insurance company. Is it right, the patient, or not? And
Uh,
what should tell the patient?
okay. I think the way you need to address this task is that first of all, you need to reinforce confidentiality. You would say that, look, this is your choice, and this is confidential. We cannot actually inform your children or any insurance company. The second thing is basically it is not life-threatening and you cannot prevent it. But if it is diagnosed early, then it doesn't get worse. We can control it, okay? So we can delay the onset of the illness. And then, therefore, it is in your children's best interest. Remember the ethical principles. You cannot. Patient's autonomy says he doesn't want to say it, but and patient's own beneficence. But how about the children? That is something you can say. You can say your children need to know about that because it's in their best interest. It benefits them. And if you don't do this, it might harm them because they might actually have the illness earlier. Um, and then we can talk about fairness as well, that it is not fair to them if you don't tell them. Now, about the insurance company, usually the insurance companies would find out about this because obviously if they find out someone has Hashimoto, they know it is hereditary, and they would know that probably their father or their mother has the same illness, and they haven't informed the children. Uh, and insurance companies are always look for an excuse not to pay you. So later on, if they want to go and get treatment, their insurance wouldn't cover that. They say, well, because you knew about this, and basically they are supposed to know if their parents have the same genetic illness. Okay, so the fact that you don't, if you don't say something to the insurance company and they charge you less, okay, if you say that you have Hashimoto, they will charge you more money. But if you have an illness which is related to that, then they cover it, basically. But if you have an illness, you don't say it, they don't cover it later. Um, so also, you can always say that you can be sent to see a genetic counselor to talk to them. So in terms of this case, well, the answer to the question that, well, do I have to tell them? No, you don't have to tell them. Is it better to tell them? Yet it is highly advisable because it is in their best interest, and they to prevent early onset. And how about insurance? Well, yeah, insurance companies would find out anyway, so it's better to tell them, and it's better to pay a higher insurance premium. Otherwise, they wouldn't be covered later. And anything else we could do? Yes, we could see a genetic counselor and talk to them. Yep, is that okay?
Yes.
Yes. Excuse me,
Um,
doctor,
Yes,
you
thank you.
yes.
Thank
higher
you.
insurance premium
Yes, premium. Yes, the money you pay for insurance is called an insurance premium.
How can I spell it?
Premium is premium.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Yes, we had a lot of hesitation, and yeah, that's premium, insurance premium, insurance claim. And so if you claim later, they wouldn't pay you because they say you knew about this.